Fred, you filled in the form, thank you very much. So we've got here some information. You want to lose some weight.
Yep.
A little bit too much fat?
Just a little bit, Peter.
Okay. You've said your current weight is, you believe, about 179 kilos. That's pretty
correct.
precise. And you'd like to take that down to, say, 130 you'd be comfortable with?
I think so.
Which means about 50 kilos off.
That's a challenge.
No, actually it's quite straightforward, I think. 50 kilos is a lot of fat, I admit. But I've seen plenty of people lose that sort of weight in the past. I think if they can do it, you can do it too if you want to do it.
Okay.
It's a case of telling you how we're going to do it now.
Right.
All right. Now, what I'd like to do is show you a couple of diagrams. Okay, so let's do that. First of all, so you're aware, the mind has different levels. We're all aware of the conscious mind, the logical, analytical conscious mind. Now, the conscious mind is physically located in the left hemisphere of the brain at the front. So if you have to think about it, really, the conscious activity takes place around about there, on the left-hand side at the front of the brain. The conscious mind is logical. It is analytical. It understands time, past, present, future. It understands reality, and it wants to lose some weight. But the conscious mind's not in charge of what your weight and shape are. There's limited that it can do about that. Yes, you could go on a diet, you could do exercise, but the fact is the conscious mind would be struggling and fighting your unconscious. Now, the unconscious mind is the part of the mind that wants you to be 179 kilos, and therefore you are. The unconscious mind is physically located in the right hemisphere of the brain at the back. So we've got the conscious mind here at the front, on the left, saying, I want to get rid of 50 kilos, and the unconscious mind saying, I like being 179 kilos. No, I want to lose 50. No, I want 179. Challenge. Because the two of them are disagreeing. And that's why people will often struggle to lose weight, because they're trying to lose the weight consciously, yet the unconscious mind's the part that wants to be the weight and shape they are.
Understood.
Reason? Because the unconscious mind has created beliefs over a lifetime. Beliefs about its blueprint, its beliefs about the way it sees you being. And that's the way it's created you. The conscious mind may want to lose weight for very good reasons, but if the unconscious mind wants you to be a particular weight and shape, you will be. That's why some people will go and do the exercises, have a personal instructor, you know, that sort of thing for losing weight, or they'll be going and doing all sorts of different diets. And the weight goes off and the weight comes on. The weight goes off, the weight goes... Because it's the conscious mind and the unconscious mind doing this to and fro thing between them. Some people tell me that they'll go along and they have a personal instructor at the gymnasium. They'll be doing all the diets and all the rest, doing everything correctly, and the weight just sits there and doesn't move. Because the unconscious mind will keep them overweight even if they're hardly eating any food. Because it has the blueprint of the way it wants you to be. For a reason, or reasons. I just don't know what they are.
Okay.
And you don't know what they are either, do you?
No, I don't.
You are the weight and shape you are for a reason. There could be all sorts of reasons why. There's many different reasons why, as there are people, really.
And it makes sense to me,
What makes sense?
this diagram.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Very easily.
Well, how about this one then? An iceberg. There's the conscious mind up at the surface, above the surface where you can see it, consciousness, and below is this massive unconscious mind that's below the surface, so you're unaware of it, and yet it is the part that is running your life. This is the reason why people have addictions, because the unconscious mind believes they must. I mean, think about it. Some people are addicted to things like Coke, sugar, coffee, food, cigarettes, alcohol, sport, all sorts of different addictions, because the unconscious mind believes that they must for some reason.
Okay.
Yes, there's the chemical component too, but the belief is the hard part to move. That's what we have to deal with today.
Okay.